How are you all today? Good? Hi, Maya. I think you can see me now. Hi, Ibrahim is here today. I'm not late. I'm already here. It's 12. How's everyone today? Hi, Maya. Maya's here. Joshua is here. You were chatting in the chat. Yes, I was also chatting with you all. I was reading your chats about the comprehension. Are we right? Yeah, today we are going to do something really, really interesting. I'll just wait for some of your friends to join in. I think so. All of you are here now. See a quick hi. I'll write. Let's see how many hi can I get. Preet has given send me a face. Amrita has sent me this. Ash, Maya has sent me hi. Ibrahim has sent me hi. Who else is giving me hi? Mohammed has sent me hi. Another hi. Ibrahim, I've done your hi. Jessica Baker has sent me hi. Sneha has sent me hi. And I have Joshiv's hi. Let's see how many highs can I put together. Ravi's hi. Okay. Ravi said that's Vibha. So Vibha's hi. Preeti's hi. And another hi. You're stretching. One stretch full high. One high with glasses. Another hi from Facebook now. Here you go. Swati is giving you hi from Facebook. Another hi is coming from Facebook. Oh, where is it gone? Here you go. Another hi from Facebook. Lavishka. That's a good name. I don't know what's this. Maybe you guys know it's a hi or what. That must be a new way of saying hi to us. There's a smiley hi again. Hi, who? Another hi from Facebook. Here you go. That's Sherman. That says you got this. That says, yes, I've got it. I'm waiting for more highs. Good to see you. Oh, Ashmi, amazing is here. Hi, Ashmi, hi. Another highs. So many highs coming. Maya's big high. Nira's big high. Hi, Ashima. I'm collecting all your highs now. To make your class little interesting, I'm collecting all the highs today. I'm getting a lot of highs everywhere. Another high. Amazing topic. What about high? We are not doing. That's Ashmi's WhatsApp. I get a lot of messages like this, like Joshua. These messages will carry on when you guys will get bored. I love this one. What Manish has done. All of you should be doing this. Like the video. And I like this. What Ashmi is saying. I like letter writing. And what else? I like this one. Manish is advertising. He's my advertise. He's doing advertisements for me. Well done, Manish. Thumbs up to you. If I can find a thumbs up on my screen. My computer doesn't give me thumbs up. I like what Manish is saying. Help Ashima to get 1 million subscribers. Come on, guys. Please help me to get it. We are stuck on 606 now. Should we start doing some work? You know what we're doing. Okay. Now it's for everyone. Don't give me this. I don't like this. This is something nobody likes. What is this? It's called an angry face. I know I only have 606. Okay. What are we doing today? Can you tell me how many types of letters are there? I want you all to write down how many letters are there. Let's leave it with a good one. Can you just letter writing? There are two types of letter writing. What are they? Can you just tell me what are they? I'm going to see if you guys know. She's doing a great job. Yes, I am. Two types. Can you name the two types of letters, all of you? Good. Here you go. There are two types of letters. It's called one informal and formal. Good. So there are two types of letters. One's called informal and another one is called formal. So can you tell me some examples? Now let's start with some examples for formal and informal. So let's start with informal. Yeah. Something, what types of letters can you write about informal? Give me some examples for topics for informal letters. Let's see if you all know or not. Tell the people from Facebook to come to YouTube. Okay, I'll do that. Formal letters and informal letters. Maya has given me a good one. Informal is when you would be writing a letter to the queen and you would not saying silly words. Is the other way around, Maya? Informal is basically to friends. You can write informal letter to your friends and family. And formal letter is you need to write to the queen. It's the other way around. Yeah, that's a nice one. Informal is basically write to your relative. Like you're writing to one of your friends, your relatives, you won't write an informal letter to your teacher. You will write a formal, or it might be, I think so, you can write both. Yes, you meant the other way around. That's right. So if you're writing an informal letter, you can write that letter to your friends. Like you can write it to anyone who you were chatting before I came. You could write a letter to them. And formal letter is basically you write it to the queen. And you have to be really formal, stick to the point, and just tell your point in the letter. And how do you end a letter? You do not use contractions. Yeah, informal letters you don't use. You don't drag it. It needs to be really up to the point. Formal letters. And informal letters is you can just write, "Hi, I'm missing you." Like all of us do in the letters. "I miss you a lot. I like you." If you're writing to your friend or something, "I'm missing you. Where are you?" And formal letters like writing to the MP or writing to anyone. That's a good one. Formal is to really important people, like someone really important, like the MP, or we could write to the consul. Love to send a letter from formal and informal to the queen. Yes, that's good. So basically, Stop smiling. It's basically when you're writing a informal letter, you can write your thanking you, your sincerely, all that stuff. But you have to be, you can end like that also. Formal letter to the queen. You're going on writing the same thing. Formal, hope you are fine. Yeah, that's the normal way we all start. Hope you are fine. I'm missing you. Something like that. Should we just share a screen and see some PowerPoints how to write letters? Then I'll give you one letter to in a competition. I'll give you guys one homework of writing the letter in the competition, and the last date for submitting that would be Sunday. So you have to be really, really fast to win the prize for the letter writing. Yeah? And this time I'll give you some comprehension book this time, because all of you were talking about comprehension. So I thought the best prize for all of you would be reading, doing a comprehension, getting a comprehension book with a lot of comprehension in it. And just do it. Oh, it's good at letter writing. That's good. Let's share the screen now and learn something more about letters. Yeah? Okay. We are starting now. Was earning topic? I'll tell you what the topic is. Something has come wrong with my thing. I don't know what's happened. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's do it now. So all of you are going to look at this. It tells me about the communications. How can we communicate with other people? In the letter, it normally tells you how can you communicate with the people. Yeah. So let's look now. So it basically tells you how will you, where is Ishita? I'll make you see Ishita in the end. Let's do some work now. Now, the first slide tells you communication. How can we communicate with other people? In the letter, it tells you how can you communicate? What is the purpose of the letter? What could be the purpose of the letter? What do you think could be the purpose of the letter? Let's talk about formal letter. What do you think you could write the formal letter to? And what could be the purpose for the formal letter? To pass important information. Yeah, that could be one of it. To ask why something is happening or to spread the news. That could be one of the things. So basically, you're writing the letter to get a job. Yeah, you can also write the letter to get a job. I can't. Trying to upload some of your messages. Let's see if I can do some. To talk to someone. Yeah, what could be the purpose of a letter? All of you have given me a lot of purpose of the letter. That's good. To talk to people by writing, and you could also to talk to a person. That's also good. So that's the purpose of the letter. So this is the way how all of you could do the letters. What is the difference between writing a letter and sending an email? This is a very important thing. You should remember what's the difference of writing a letter and sending an email. What do you think is better? Writing a letter to someone or sending an email to someone? Because nowadays I don't see anyone writing a letter, because writing a letter through email is a better option. Don't you think so? What do you think is better? Writing an email or sending a handwritten letter? So, which one is better according to you? Email. So, all of you have told me email is, and some of you are telling me writing a letter is better. I think so. If you're writing a letter to your friend or something, a personal touch would be better, but a letter is more better. Yes, email is quicker, and you don't need to pay for the postage also. So definitely that's better. So what they're asking you, what's the difference between writing a letter or sending an email? So you think that's good. All of you are doing really well. Email is free and quicker, and it also you can also come to know. But another thing about writing an email is you can't, after you have sent the email, you can't get it back, can you? If you write the wrong email, if you write the wrong email address, what will happen to you, to your email then? Your email would be gone and you won't be able to see your email. So you need to be really, really careful. When you're sending an email, you need to double check the email address. I have someone telling me letter is better because it is handwritten. It's personal touch, basically. Because if you're writing a letter to someone, it gives you a personal touch. And in the you can also write the wrong address and post it. You can't delete the message. That's a drawback of emails. There are so many drawbacks of email, and there are also good things about the emails. The good thing about the email is that you don't have to go out. Yes, because what's happening now, you have to, like the government told you, you need to stay inside the house. So at this time of the situation, writing an email is better than writing a letter. But letters can also be given in one day if you give more postage. First class post gives you, you get the letter within a day. Letter is good as well, but email is easier. Emails will get there. Yes, it does. Personal touch for letters. I'll go with that. Yeah, letters give you a lot of personal touch, and emails don't give you so much personal touch. But emails won't have your autocorrect is good in emails. You won't make any grammatical mistakes in emails. But in letters you can make that. That's one of the important things also. Emails can autocorrect mistakes. Yeah, that was I was telling you. I was telling you guys. Actually, I like letters. I wrote a letter to my friend, my next door. That's good. If you wrote, let's see what else they're asking you. Why do people still send letters when email is quicker and cheaper? What do you think? Why do people still send letters when email is quicker and cheaper? What would you give if I was supposed to tell you a person is writing a letter and another person is writing an email? Which one of you think is better? The one who's writing an email and the one who's writing a letter? They all have a lot of time. That's a good one. So you think they have a lot of time. That's why they're doing this. So they're asking you, why do people still send emails when people send letters when email is quicker and cheaper? We forgot about the old generation. Because if you look at the old generation, they are still so used to sending letters, they cannot change. If you say your grandparents to write an email, how would they do it? They are so much, they're old fashioned. Yeah, you would say they're old fashioned. They are so much old fashioned, they will not change according to you. They'll prefer sending a letter than sending an email. Sending an email would be like, how could I do that? They don't even know, the old generation, if we talk about them, they don't even know how to set up a Google account. Emails can go in spam, as not everyone are used to it and people may not have the devices. Yeah, they won't have the devices because there are some parts of our country which still have people don't even have internets. You guys are lucky, you have internets, you have phones, you have all the equipments. So they don't have all these things. And if you tell them about all these things, so they are basically they are from a society. We have some part of a society are really poor. They don't even have, like, they keep saying in the news, if you guys, the best thing for every one of you is you should just listen to the news at least for 10 minutes in a day or something, because in the news they tell you that these people don't even have internet. These children, yeah, some children don't even have internet the same way like you all have. That's so good. I mean, they don't even have internet. It's so bad for them. They can't even be concerned. They are so poor. They don't even have. That's sad. I know that's really sad. Everyone like Ajma. Oh, I was reading what Abraham were you writing? We're being cheeky now. So you have to think about everything when they ask you, because if you are given a letter like this, what's better? Can you write a letter and explain what's better? Writing a letter or an email. So you have to also think about that people who don't even have to internet. Internet is a different thing. They don't even have access to TV. They don't even know what TV is. So if you tell them to write an email, they won't even know what it is. They might know, mean the children might know because they go in the same school like all of you, but they will not know how to, they won't have access to the facilities to do something like that. So that's why they like doing it in a way of a letter, because it's cheaper and it's easier for them. So what are the features of a letter? Letter has some common features that are found in all letters. Can you tell me about any 2 3 features of the letters? You can start writing. I can't put your on the screen because something is going wrong with, I can't. Parishita is the one who's appreciating. I cannot put your on the screen today. My screen one is not working today. I don't know why. So just tell me, letters have some common features that are found in all letters. Can you write down all the features you think is found in all the letters? I got Sneha is given me a good one. She said date. So date is one of them. Another one, remember address. Yeah, right. Address, opening, body, and ending. That's a good one. Another one, main body. Dear. Remember, you cannot write that to a formal letter, Joseph. You can't write dear in a formal letter. Because in a formal letter, you will just write sir or madam. But I think so. You write dear sir and madam. It goes with dear. Yeah. Another one, you're sincerely informal. And what about informal? Paragraphs. You don't basically have so many paragraphs in the letter. By who? And what about if you're writing emails? What about if you guys are writing an email? What will happen if you're writing an email? Start with dear, thanks, something, good, to date, address, from, that's good. Main body, dear sir or madam, dear miss, I don't know what are you writing after that. Okay, another one. This you have written about what you write common features. These can be done with structure or language. And remember about the language of the letter. You can't write the language like you can't use bad language in a letter. You need to be really nice when you're writing a letter, really formal when you're writing a letter. If you're writing a letter to your friend, also, you need to be really nice. You can't write, hey, idiot, how are you today? Imagine if you get a letter from your friend, it starts with like this. How would you feel? You will be feeling what my friend has done. Something is wrong with my friend. My friend is hungry today. He's writing me a letter with something, some cheeky words. So you have to be really, really. So this is structure. That's what I was telling you. The structure of the letter is something really important. You have to think about that. Structure is how a text is organized. For example, some text types have a headline, some always have a conclusion. Are they written in a particular format? So you need to be really careful what you're writing. If you are writing a formal letter, you have to be really formal. Like if I'm writing a letter to a supermarket to tell them that they didn't put the stock, I went to the supermarket and there's no stock of anything I want to buy. So I'll just write about the point. I will not start chatting with the person in a supermarket in the letter. Hi, how are you today? I saw you in that supermarket. You remember which one I saw you? I saw you in Sainsbury, in Bromley. So you will not do it with this, you won't do it like that. So this is something you have to be really, if you're writing a formal letter, you have to stick to the point. You cannot go out of the point. So you have to remember this when you're writing a letter. So the language is something really important. Language is how a text is written. Some use formal language, other use questions or a lot of descriptions. The tense, the tense, the tenses are really important. I'll tell you which one you have to write for homework. This is, we are just discussing this one. The one you have to write in homework, I will be sharing that one with you soon. Let's do this one. This is just to give you an idea what all of you have to do it. You have to do. So a language is how a text is written. Some use formal language and others use questions or lot of descriptions. The tense and person a text is written is the part of the language. So you have to be really careful how you want to write your letter. The first thing is think in your mind, make a picture. What are you writing about? And how would you structure your letter? So this is something. Read the examples of a letter, split your pages into two columns, write common features, features that are found in all examples, and others columns write the references. What are the features of a letter? So we'll read one letter. I'll give you one example of the letter. Then I'll show you what we are doing for homework. This one is only for all of us to discuss, to tell you how the letters are written. But the actual letter, I will be sharing with you what you have to do for your work. Yeah. So use the structure of a letter. What are the features of a letter? You need to be really, really careful about the features of the letter, how the letter is done. And this is one of the example. I want you to read the example. This is how you will write your letter. Whenever you write a letter, I'll give you. So the look at the address. The address, always look where the address is of the letter and where you start. Dear Mr. Johnson, I would like to order some meat for my Jubilee barbecue, and I have been told that you will be able to help. Could you could we have 6 kilograms of beef? He's What do you think? What type of letter is this? Formal or informal? Read the letter and let me know. I'll give you guys a minute to read this letter and tell me. They're saying this. Look at the letter. Look at the date. Where have they put the date? Do you think this is a formal letter or this is an informal letter? Which one do you think it is? Formal because it's yours sincerely at the bottom. Well done, Maya. That's a good one. I got a new subscriber. Good, Manish. Let's concentrate on this one now. It's a formal letter. Formal, it has no slings or slang languages. Good. Let's see what they are saying. So they are telling you that the address is always written on the top right. Remember that whenever you're writing a letter, formal or informal, then you have to write the date on the side. And see, yours sincerely. So he is stuck to the point. He's not telling you anything else. Yeah. Write the date underneath the address. The date is always written underneath the address. We know that. That's really good. Another thing they're telling you about this letter is, if you know the person well, dear George. If you know the person's name, dear Mr. Baker. If you don't know their name, if you don't know who you're writing the letter to, you know who you're writing the letter, but you don't know their names. Yeah, so if you know the person really well, this is the way how you do it. And if you like the person's name, then you write Dear Mr. Baker. If you don't know their name, then you write Dear Sir or Madam. So remember, this is really, really important how you do it. And opening, this is something really important. When you will do for your homework, remember the opening of a letter. You need to be really important to see this. When you're opening a letter, tell the reader why you are writing. This is something you need to write the reader. I am writing to complain about. You need to write why you're complaining about. That's the reason you are writing why you're complaining. I would like to know. I'm writing to you because. And you're also writing the letter. Why you're writing the letter? Because you need to write the reason why you're writing the letter. That something is really important. You need to think about that. So, opening of the letter, you should be careful about that. Conclusion, this is something very important. Always remember, you have to think about the conclusion of the letters. Mention what you are writing for again. If you want something to happen about the person, read your letter, tell them. What do you want the person to do? Like if you're writing the letter to a person, you need to write why you want what do you want him to do. Like if you're writing a letter to a Sainsbury person, you need to write why you're writing the letter to him. So you need to be really, really careful to think about all these things and how to close the letter. This is something really important. You need to think how would you close the letter. You can't hear me. So you need to think how would you close the letter. If your family of close friends love, this is how you were saying. If you are family or good friends, love from. If you know the person's name, you're sincerely. If you don't know their name, you're truly. This is something really important. You guys always should remember. So you have to be really careful when you're closing the letter because you have to think how to close the letter. And always remember, if you write a letter, you don't have the starting or the end, only you write what's in the middle. How would your letter look like? Imagine. It will look it will look so bad. So you have to think about how to close the letter. So this is the way how you close the letter. When you're thinking about your family or friends, you write love from. If you know the person's name, you're sincerely. If you don't know their name, you're truly. This is something we need to remember in the letter. So let's see if I can get you what you guys supposed to do for homework. I'll get that letter for you now. All of you have to do for homework. This was just what I've told you guys. This was something for you all just to see how to do it. Let's stop sharing this screen and start sharing the screen for the letter now. Give me a minute. I'll be sharing that screen with you for your homework. So this is the letter. I'll put in, I'll be putting this letter. So we are just doing, this is your homework, guys. Let's see this one now. You have to write a letter. I'll do it up. You need to write a letter to your primary school. I've given you easy one. So this is your work. This is a letter all of you will be doing for me. Your task is to write a letter to your primary school to let them know how you're getting on in a new school. So imagine you're writing a letter to your primary school when you guys go to a secondary grammar school. Yeah, or any grammar school you go, so any, sorry, secondary school you go, you are writing a letter to your primary school to let them know how you're getting there. The piece of work will assess your ability to use and the correct letter format. Your letter should be set out like the one below, but without the subheadings. Yeah, you're leaving school now, Ashmi. That's soon. So you're writing a letter. So what should be included in your letter? Name of the current school. See, I've got a letter for you guys. It's so easy. Everything is given here for you all to do it. Name of your current school. So you can find out the grammar school's name, the grammar school's address. I mean, not name. All of you know the name. Name of your primary school. All of you know that. Dear name of your last teacher, head teacher. You all of you must have some favorite teachers. Me in year 5 going in year 6, but you can still think where you want to go, Gauri, when you do your year 5s. Bonnie, I'm year 3. You can still think which grammar school you want to go. It's fine. Don't worry. Is that homework? Yeah, that's a homework. I'll be putting this in 11 plus ALT group. So all of you can have a look. Yeah, you can think about the teachers and think what you have to do. So basically, you have to write about any school you think you'll be going when you grow up. If you're in year 4, year 5, or year 6, name of your primary school, all of you know that. Which teacher you'll write the letter to, and you will be writing the first paragraph. You'll be introduce yourself. There's no need to say your name, but this comes at the end of the letter, and explain why are you writing. So you should be having all these paragraphs, what they're telling you, and make sure when you do it, so you need to be writing the first paragraph. So the first paragraph would be introduce yourself. There's no need to say your name. I've told you that. The second paragraph would be describe the first day at your new school. So you're describing the first day of your new school. How did you feel on that day? What happened to you? And how did you feel now? You're looking back on it. What are the main differences between your last school and this one? You guys know what's the difference between a primary and a secondary school. You can search that, and you can write your primary school was small and your primary school was small and your secondary school is really big, and you like your secondary school. Or you would say that you miss your primary school because the secondary school is so big. When you move from one lesson to another, you miss your primary school, because in primary school All your lessons are held in your classroom itself. You don't have to go from one room to another. So you have to think about that. Think how you do it. So your second paragraph would be describe the first person, sorry, not per first person, first day at your new school. How did you feel? And did you miss your old school? And the third paragraph would be describe how you're getting on now. What are your favorite subjects? What are the good and bad points about the school? So you need to write about why did you love why what are the good things about your secondary school. Remember, when you're writing up to your primary school, you have to write something good about your new school also. You can't just it's a it's type of informal and it's mixed maybe. So basically you need to think about what you going to write, what are good and bad points about the school. So you can't just write about bad things about your school. You have to write about something good also about your school. And the fifth paragraph is there anything particular remember or you miss about your old primary school? Any final words to your teacher or pupil who might be coming here next year? So you are a person who is telling in the letter to your teacher you're still missing her. In the end, you have to end in a way, in a senti way. You know what a senti way means? That your teacher gets really senti reading your letter. Oh, still the school is so good, but I still miss you. So this is something you have to think. Always end a letter in a way that the person who is reading the letter wants to read the letter again and again. So this is something you have to think when you end the letter. And yours sincerely. Yes, in the end, you have to write the address and this. So, a new paragraph is generally used when writing about a new subject, a new time, a new place. So, this is the letter. All of you have to write it for me. I'll put this letter in your chat in your 11 plus ALT group. Give me a good letter. Don't worry about the likes and dislikes. If the person is disliking, it's fine. Might that person might not like letter writing. Who knows? So it's fine. Don't worry so much. Just concentrate. It's absolutely fine. You can't expect everyone to like me. There would be some people who still dislike you or me. So it's fine. Don't worry about that. And that's why think about the letter. I'm going to stop sharing screen. Let me see if I can actually write something here. Maybe I can't remove the name on the board. It's not working today. Maybe that's why. It's fine. Let's stop sharing screen now. Happy birthday. There's somebody's birthday today. Happy birthday. Oh, I saw all of you are writing happy birthday. Now, where is Ishita? She'll come. Don't worry. She'll come in a minute. So, you know what letter you're writing. My throat is gone now. Explaining you guys letter writing today. So, remember, we have to have a really good letter. And do you guys want to choose the winner this time? Or you want the winner to be the people in the group to choose the winner? Who wants to choose the winner? It's my 10th birthday. Oh, happy birthday. You want to choose the winner. Joseph. Joseph wants to choose the winner. You want to vote. Group to choose the winner. Now, me. Not me. Or you want me to choose a winner this time? Can you choose it? Yes, Prince, I can do it. Ishita's here. I'll tell Ishita to come and say a quick hi to you guys now. When okay, I promise you guys, when we have 1K subscribers here, we will have a Zoom party for all of you. We'll arrange one Zoom party for all of you if we have 1K views. Ishita, come say hi to them. They want you to say hi to them.
I said it before.
Ishita, come. Here is Ishita now.
Come.
Say hi.
Hello.
Guys, here's Ishita. Say hi. She's saying hi to you all. उसके अंदर देख के बोल. पीछे Ishita, go a little back. Hi, Ishita. Hi.
Hello.
Look at their messages, what they're saying. He's writing hi. She's asking, can she go now, Ishita?
What?
You want to go now?
No.
No?
You're not allowed. You need to like the video, then you can go.
Tell me, how old are you, Ishita?
16.
It's okay.
What?
How old are you, Ishita?
You need to guess.
She's saying, guess her age. You want to guess her age. You're famous. Is she?
How?
14, 16. 100 years old. We can't do that. It's not working today.
The person who said 16.
She's 16, guys. Did you say bye when you're going, Ishita?
Bye. Have a nice day.
Guys, she's telling you all to have a nice day. We'll see you on Monday.
See you on Monday.
You said you'll subscribe and you won't. I will. I was so busy with the ALT tuition, you know. Okay, what are we doing Monday? Easy. So I'll put it in the... Yeah, she's 16. You want to do maths? Things are wrong, Ishita.
No.
So, Ishita has written something for you guys. She wants you to do this on Monday. VR. Maths. Prince is saying maths. But fine. Okay, guys, have a lovely weekend, all of you. I'll see you all on Monday. And on Monday, what are we doing? We are doing something different on Monday. We are not doing maths, we are not doing NVR. We are doing different types of punctuations. Because I think we should be working more on your grammar. And on Tuesday, we'll definitely do maths. We won't do it from that website, don't worry. I'll make it myself. So we'll be doing different types of punctuations. You know what are different types of punctuations? We'll do that. You have semicolons, you have columns, you have brackets. We'll be doing all that on Monday. Because we want all of you to get really good marks when you go and do your We won't be doing with any website. I'll be doing it myself. And on Tuesday we'll do maths. On Monday, let's do little grammar. We'll be making really interesting punctuations task, and I'll be doing the task with you, and I can give you one task for homework for punctuations, and then we can have more prizes to see how you guys do punctuations. There'll be more prizes for all of you because I want all of you to have really, really good things in this group to enjoy yourself. So that's the thing. What are we doing for all of you so that we'll have more prizes? So come on Monday. Also, we'll have more prizes on Monday because we'll have one punctuation task. Have a lovely weekend. I'll be putting your letter writing in the group, in the 11 plus ALT group. Try to do the creative writing and send it by Sunday evening, and I'll give you guys a prize. The prize would be a comprehension book, a really good comprehension book for you all. And bye. Have a lovely weekend, all of you. Bye.